Hi everybody. As promised, here is the video that I said I would get up today. I realize it's like 7:45 here now, but it's been a really busy day and just getting around to it. So I want to talk to you about the difference between regular mediumship versus evidential mediumship. Evidential mediumship is the gold standard for mediumship. That's when you get things that there's no way that you could possibly know, versus, oh, I have someone here who feels like a grandmotherly energy and she misses you and loves you. I'm not saying that they're not going to say things like that. Of course they are, but evidential mediumship goes deeper. And it proves to you beyond a doubt that the person that I say is here with us is your loved one. So I'm going to use a reading that I recently did for a lady whose father is on the other side of the veil now. And this is with permission, of course. So this lady wanted to connect with her dad, and when he came to me, he showed me, I think right off the bat, he showed me a red car. So I had to figure out, where that fits. And I don't know, how when you're face to face or, communicating with another living person, things can sometimes get misinterpreted, somebody misunderstands. So, gee, you could just imagine when you're trying to get that from someone who's in a different vibrational, a different realm. So I got the red car, and when I asked my client about that, what I had picked up was, had she been car shopping? Or is she thinking about buying a new car? So she confirmed for me that the day before we had the reading, she had been car shopping. And this goes even deeper. So he used the red car that was for me, more than anything, to get us talking about the cars. A red car does come up for her later, but it's not as important as the fact that there was a car, period, and the car shopping. So what happened was that she was car shopping with a family member that it's good that they reconnected. That was needed. And so her father is showing me, one, that he can speak to events that are happening in her life right now. So that's huge. I mean, I can't pull that out of a hat. And I wouldn't, obviously, but I'm trying to explain to you, just how important evidential mediumship is, really. So he was very happy that she and this other family member are making their way back to each other in the best way possible for them. And so that was really, really lovely. He also showed me, I could see him, he was giving me memories. So I could see him sitting in a chair, like a beach chair, a lawn chair. His legs were crossed and he was holding a glass of wine. So I don't know prior to if he was a drinker or, I shouldn't say drinker, okay, someone who enjoys alcohol sometimes, or I don't know if he's a whiskey guy, a beer guy, a wine guy, but it was wine that he showed me, and my client confirmed that yes, he loved wine. And when I saw that they were sitting on a beach, she confirmed for me that they had a family beach house. So that was really, really, really cool. I just love how they come through and show those details. They were celebrating something, and I can't quite, I think it might have been an engagement. So if my client's watching and she wants to speak to that, I'll let her do that. But that wasn't the point in the reading. – Also, her dad showed me hula hoops. And so that was a memory of when her kids, all their kids were younger, and they would all be there together. And I guess the kids they were out there with their hula hoops. So really, really, really specific information is what comes through in evidential mediumship. And that, like I said, there's no doubt, there's no room for doubt that that's not your loved one. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There was, I don't even actually think I said this to my client, but the hula hoops were pink and green was the two that I mostly got. That could be factual, that they really were pink and green hula hoops, or that could just be how it came through to me, because I said you have to bridge that gap and pull it all together. So I think that was it for his reading. And if I get permission from, there are many more stories that I have, and as I say, if I get permission from other people, I can share those with you as well. So I do readings for people, obviously in person, but that's also what I wanted to talk about. A lot of people think that if you're far away, that it's not going to be any good if it's over the camera like this. So this person that I just told you about, we don't live even in the same country. It makes no difference. It truly doesn't. I've read for people all over the world. And so that kind of wraps up tonight, the difference between mediumship and evidential mediumship. And thank you very much. And we'll talk soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.